The Banquet Hall and the Cats. Once upon a time there lived a little cat with an old lady. The lady had no other companion other than the little kitten. She loved her dearly, but due to her old age she was unable to cook ravishing meals for herself and her little kitten. The kitten and lady survived on simple foods like porridge or milk and oats. The kitten never complained, but she desired delicacies of different kinds to satisfy both her hunger and her heart. One day, the kitten was roaming around here and there when suddenly she saw another kitten. One can tell that the kitten was definitely well fed due to her chubbiness. Out of curiosity, the thin little kitten asked, "Ah, my friend, you look like you come from a great home, where you are fed well. Can you tell me, where do you get such pampering from?" The chubby kitten replied, "King's Banquet Hall. That's where I get my food from." The little kitten thought that the chubby kitten was a pet of the king's. She sighed a little and said, "Oh, so you are the king's pet?" The chubby kitten smiled and said, "No, no. I am Stray. I hide under the royal chair in the banquet hall. There, whatever falls down in the ground is my meal. To be honest, I get more than enough there. I will take you there tomorrow, have a meal there. After all, you look like you need it desperately." The last few sentences brought out a spark in the eyes of the little kitten. She screamed with joy, "Really? You are going to take me? Hurrah!" Seeing her excited, meowing, the chubby kitten suggested, "But my friend, you have to be really careful and quiet, because if you are caught, no one save you." The little kitten promised to be as quiet as possible and left for her home. There she narrated everything to her owner and said that she would be going to the king's infamous banquet hall the next day. Hearing this, the old lady was not happy. She was rather concerned. She humbly requested, "My dear, I would request you not to go that place. If they catch you, you will be dead. What would I do without you? You are the only one whom I can family. Please don't go." But this didn't work on the little kitten. She was completely drenched in greed. She wanted what she desired, and there was nothing that could stop her. The next day she went with the chubby kitten to the palace. The excitement had fueled the little kitten so much so that she was leading the way rather than following. The chubby kitten asked her to slow down, but the little kitten was not listening. But at the entrance of the palace, the chubby kitten was stopped by her another friend. She told her that the king was very annoyed by the behaviour of the strays who sunk in his banquet hall and wrecked his peace of mind while eating. That is why he had ordered his men to kill all the cats who lurk in the premise of his palace. Hearing this, the chubby cat ran behind her new friend, who was far ahead, to save her. Meanwhile, the little kitten followed the scrumptious smell of the foods kept the banquet hall. She had climbed the window of the hall and after landing in the room, jumped on the table. She had climbed the window of the hall and after landing in the room, jumped on the table, where all the delicious, mouth-watering and irresistible food items were kept. But one of the servants had seen her at that very moment, and so he grabbed the kitten by the neck. When the chubby kitten had reached, it was too late. She couldn't save her. Blinded by greed, the little kitten overlooked the danger and lost her life.